Hi, Aubrey here, the Scan and Cut teacher, and today I will be showing you how to create large die-cut letters, such as this one for bulletin boards and classroom use. I will be using the Canvas Workspace online, the type converter, and of course the Brother Scan and Cut 2. To begin, you will start by opening the Brother Scan and Cut type converter. For this example, I will do the letter B. So you just type in whatever you want. You can do one letter at a time, you can do words, and then you go and find the font you would like to use. For the example I showed you earlier, I used the font KG Red Hands. This I got for free on Teachers Pay Teachers. It is free for personal use. If you do items to sell, there is a license you do need to purchase. All of these KG fonts were free on Teachers Pay Teachers, and they're all really cute. But the KG Red Hands is just a nice, clean bubble font. I have it normal, and over here you can choose 3 sizes. 72 is the largest. So then I will go ahead and save. I do not have the wireless transfer, so I need to save mine to a USB drive. USB drive F here is the one for my Scan and Cut. So I will go here and I will save it as B. And I will override this file. Alright, so then I just close that. I open up Canvas Workspace online. So it's canvasworkspace.brother.com. Now if you have not previously registered, it's really simple. I'm going to log in. It says there is a Canvas Workspace for PC, so if you do not have internet access, it is great. Except for the couple of times I have tried to use it, it has not worked, so I continue to use the online version. You got a whole bunch of stuff here, but down here it will tell you where to get the Scan and Cut type converter. So I'm just going to go here and create new project. See over here, we do have the built-in fonts, but like you can see, there's only a few choices. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click SVG, import file, and I'm going to come all the way down here to find my file. And as you can see, it's pretty small. So what I do is I right click, come down to properties, and it says size and angle. For the letter A that I did earlier, I did the height as 11.5, and if you maintain aspect ratio, it will increase accordingly. So then here it is. It shows you the capital B. You can move it around if you need it to be in the center, off to the side. That's really your personal choice. So after this, I hit Save Project. And I want to download it. So again, I do not have the wireless transfer, so I need to download it to my PC. And again, I go all the way down here. And I'm going to override the B again. Now this one is going to be the large. If you wanted to keep the small one, you could go straight from the type converter over to your machine. So yes, I do want to replace it. And it has downloaded. So I have brought the USB over and have inserted it into the side of my machine. I already have my mat loaded with the scrapbook paper. This is 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. I got it in a set that was on super clearance at Michael's, so I'm just using this one for example purposes. If your mat is brand new, you will want to dull the stick a little bit with a t-shirt or a towel. Fortunately, in this case, my mat is pretty dull from repeated use. If it is super sticky, it'll be hard to peel the paper off since this is not laminated. But since mine is dull, it is perfect. So I will go ahead and load my mat. And for this demonstration, my blade is set just below a 4, so about maybe like a 3.75. My cut speed is a 1, and my cut pressure is a 0. I'm not sure if that is visible in the video. So I'm going to come over here. And to pull it up, you will come into Pattern, Save Data, and USB. Now it pulls up all the files that are on my USB drive. So I hit Scan and Cut, and now I want the letter B. It gives you a quick preview. Hit OK. This is where you could, right here is where you could delete cut lines if you needed to. This one is where you can reverse the image if you were doing heat transfer vinyl for t-shirts. And this one here is you can do a background scan to make sure whatever is on the mat is in the right position for this. If this image is not in the correct position, you can move it around. But I know it's going to be fine, so I hit OK. I hit Cut. It says it'll take about a minute, and begin. Alright, it is finished, so I can go ahead and just pop this right off the page. And there you go. Now, one tip, because you can't control the size of the font other than a 72 in the type converter, you will want to remember your aspect ratio, what I went under properties in the online canvas. That is what I did it, the height 11.5 inches. That gives just a little bit of wiggle room on the top and bottom of the page. So you can go smaller, or if you have the larger mat, you can go larger. I hope this was helpful, and let me know if you have any questions.